Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yes!
Go Trey.
I wanted to, but then they were like, people would get pissed.
That's funny.
Yes! Nice! That was a good play. Nice job, boys!
Yeah, good job. What's happening? Oh, pass. Yes! Wow. Go, Trey, go! Hang on to it.
Flip, transfer. Got it. Nice.
Good job, guys.
Got him. Got him. Yes. That was a great layout. There you go. Nice.
Good footwork, Zoe.
Go field.
Nice. Wow. Get it.
Got him. Woo!
Yeah.
Got it.
There we go.
Good catch. Oh, just short.
Camp, I'm the class of 2026, and we are going to be going over coverages. So first, we have cover 0. Everybody's manned up, and we're in an even technique. So tackles are even front. Tackles are head up on the guards. Ends are in the 5. So that's cover 0. And then cover 1, the only difference is everybody's manned up, and we have an over front, so nose is in a 1 technique, tackles in a 3, ends are in a 5. But the only difference with the cover 1, everybody's manned up, except the free safety's dropping back in the deep middle. Now we have a cover 1 robber and under front, so everybody's manned up, except for strong safety, the 2 safeties, and now the strong safety is getting in the middle, and then the free safety is dropping back in the deep middle. And the reason I call it robber is he's robbing the middle of the field. Under front, we're shaded away from the strength. So, and nose in a 1 technique, tackle is in a 3, ends are in a 5. All right, so now we have cover 2. and cover 2 Tampa, and cover 2 Steel. So basically, I'm gonna explain the normal cover 2 at first. Corners are in the flats. Will and Sam have curl hook. Mike has center of the field. The safeties have halves. So basically, the only difference with a Tampa 2 is he's dropping back and getting the middle of the field. The only difference with a Steel is yes, the Mike would have center of the field, and this side, the corner would be manned up. And then the Will would have curl hook to flat. All right, now we have cover 2 man. It's basically like cover 0, except the 2 safeties are playing cover 2, which means they have half of the field. And we have over front, so we're shaded 2 strength, tackles in a 3, noses in a 1, ends are in a 5. Now we have a cover 3. So corners drop back in the deep thirds of the field. Will has curl hook to flat. Sam has curl hook. Mike has middle of the field. Free safety drops back in the deep middle. Strong safety comes down in the flat, taking the corner's place. All right. Now we have a cover 4. So we also have a Steel, but I'll explain that after I explain the normal cover 4. Mike has middle of the field. Will has curl hook to flat. Sam has curl hook to flat. And the corners drop back in deep fourths this time. And the free safety and strong safety drop back. The corner the only difference with the Steel is the corner would be manned up on the receiver. Now we have a cover 5 under, which means we're shaded away from the strings. So noses in 1 technique, ends are in a 5, tackle is in a 3. And then cover 5, one side's cover 3 and one side's cover 2. So I'll explain the cover 3 side first. Our Sam has curl hook to flat, corners dropping back in the deep thirds. And the reason I don't have my strong safety coming down to the flats is because in the cover 5 this is not reasonable. So I just have them taking deep middle like the free safety would in a cover 3, because I can just have my Sam have curl to flat. Mike has middle of the field. Now we go to the cover 2 side. Will has curl hook, corner has flats, and free safety has the half of the field. And now we have, oh wait, that's the last one. I'm gonna save that for last, that's special. Okay, so this is way over here. This is cover 3 robber. So it's basically cover 3, except the strong safety has the middle and Mike has center of the field, and the Sam would have curl hook to flat. And then, yeah. Oh, and we're in even front, so head up on the guards, and the 5 technique. Ideal. Cover 6, even front. Tackles are head up on the guards, ends are in a 5. Mike takes middle of the field. Will has curl hook. Corner has flats. And this side's cover 4 now. So the corner has 1/4, or is dropping back into 1/4. Sam has curl hook to flat. Strong safety is dropping back. Free safety has half of the field. So, yeah. This is the last one. I saved this one for last. It is a 3-3-5 stack Okie cover 3. So basically in the Okie, there's only 3 down linemen. So the nose is in a 0, head up on the center, and ends are in a 5. The nickel takes flats, takes curl hook. Corners both drop back into deep 4th. Strong safety has flats. Sam has curl hook. Free safety drops back into deep middle. Yeah, those were all the coverages. Thank you. Draw up a play to beat cover 2, so pretend the Tampa is not there, pretend the steel's not there. So basically what I would do, since they're taking half of the field, I would do something like a slant. So hold on. Slant. Or I would do something like a post. Post was really nice. And of course I would have my check down, but check down wouldn't be open considering that the mic has middle of the field, and then I would have my fullback blocking. For my tight end, usually in this situation, we'd run a seam, but also Mike is middle of the field, so that wouldn't work. Usually I would have him blocking, but I'm gonna have him run it out, even though the corner is in the flats, but that's just one of our plays. My 2 reads would be this receiver running the slant or the post. If it's Tampa 2, I'm not reading the post at all. If I were to hit the slant on a normal cover 2, I would have to throw it early and not get him in the middle field because that's where the traffic is. All right.
Hey, Paul, how you doing, man?